What's up, YouTube? I'm back with another video. Today's video is gonna be on how I was able to overcome depression, what helped me along my journey. I'm gonna start by saying that medication did not help me. If you guys haven't seen my experience on taking medication, I posted a while back ago. Go check it out. I was taking medication for depression and anxiety and things like that, but that's not what helped me overcome it. I'm going to start by saying that right now. It did not help me. That was my experience. So yeah. I told you guys before, 2016 was the year I went through depression, the worst, the dark night of my soul, I should say. I was very depressed. Going on to 2017, I was depressed. Not as much as I was in 2016, but I was still dealing with depression. And fast forward into the 2018, I was still dealing with depression, but not as much as I was in 2016 and 2017. And 2018 was the year I was diagnosed with ataxia a few weeks before my birthday. And one thing that I was doing to keep me depressed, keep me on a low vibration, keep me feeling bad about myself was social media. That was a big problem for me. 2016, 2017, I would be on social media 24/7. Doing what? Comparing myself to people. Yeah, comparing myself to people, wanting to be like other people, being negative toward myself because I don't look like the next person, or I don't have what the next person has, or I'm not doing what the next person is doing. And yeah. And even after I was diagnosed with ataxia in 2018, I was still being social media, comparing myself to people, following people, being a sheep, not thinking for myself, not paying attention to how I'm feeling. I would rather just fit in with everybody and not stand out, you know? And after I was diagnosed with ataxia, I would be comparing myself because I would just be feeling bad about myself. I would be feeling bad because I was diagnosed with ataxia and my life had changed, and there were certain things that I could not do that I would see other people doing, and just I would just be feeling bad for myself, comparing myself to people on social media. But most people on social media are not living their best life. They're not happy in real life. So I would just be at home comparing myself to people, feeling bad because I feel like I'm not living my best life. I'm not happy in real life, which I wasn't. I was definitely not loving myself, and I definitely did not know who I was because I wanted to be like everybody else, and that's what most people in this generation, in this world today, they do not know who they truly are. They do not have knowledge of self, and they just look at everybody else, and if they're not like everybody else, they feel like a failure. They feel like they're not worthy. And that's what so many people are feeling like in this world, in this generation today. Because they're on social media 24/7 and they're just looking at other people's lives and not looking at their own life. Really, they're not looking at their own life, they're looking at somebody else's life. So that has what's really helped me along my journey, not being on social media as much. I remember back in 2016, I deleted my Facebook because I knew that it was becoming really toxic for me. All I would do is just be on there, be on other people's pages, scrolling and scrolling and just scrolling and just going on other people's page, just going through my timeline, and it would get to a point where I would see everything on my timeline. Like, I would spend so much time on there and I would see everything and there would be nothing else for me to see. So I'll have to scroll back up and reload the page so I can scroll back down again and see some more stuff. It just became toxic for me. So I remember 2016, I deleted my Facebook for a long time, and just 2018, when I was diagnosed with ataxia, is when I decided to make my Facebook again to connect with people who have ataxia like me all around the world. And I did that, and it's been a great thing that I did. So use social media as a tool. Do not let it use you. That's what I realized along my journey, and that's what helped me. Use social media as a tool. Do not let it use you. And have knowledge of self. Because all the years I did not have knowledge of self. I did not know who I was. And I did not know who I was. Simple. And I was not loving myself. That's why loving yourself is so important. And you have to stop feeling bad for yourself. Because everything happens for a reason. It just all depends on how you look at your situation. Like, I talked about how I used to feel about ataxia versus how I feel about it today. I posted that video a while ago. If you guys haven't checked it out, go check it out. But yeah, I would just look at my situation and my life as like, why is this happening to me? And things like that. But I know now that everything happens for a reason, and everything happens for a reason. You can pick yourself up from any situation. Life is beautiful. It's a blessing to be alive each and every day. Each and every day that you wake up, you should be thankful that you're here. And that's what I began to do. And that's what really helped me along my journey. Being thankful for where I am and what I have and what I'm able to do today. Stop feeling bad about yourself. Our thoughts create things. So if you're constantly thinking negative about yourself and about your situation, and you're constantly speaking or having bad thoughts about yourself, self-hate, things like that, that's gonna manifest. It's gonna create into your physical reality. Now, I told you guys before, we are more powerful than what anybody has told us. We are more powerful than what we think. We are co-creators. We are very powerful. So it's like, you create your you create your reality of what you're living in today. You create it, and that has really helped me along my journey. Realize that everything that I was going through, that I was doing in my everyday life, it was putting me in the situation of being depressed, self-hate, things like that, not loving myself. And it's simple. Like the mind is powerful, and that's what I realized and what has really helped me along my journey. I changed my negative mindset into a more positive mindset. I was able to do that. It was not easy, and yeah, it was not easy, but I was able to make a change in my actual reality. And yeah, one way to have self-love and get rid of self-hate and get rid of overthinking, get rid of anxiety, and get rid of depression. Something that I have learned about 5 or 4 months ago was meditation. Now, I made a video explaining on how to meditate. If you guys haven't checked that video out, go check it out. But a lot of people think that meditation is just where you just sit quiet and you just go to sleep or something. Or they think it's something other than what it really is. Meditation is not easy. I'm going to tell you that. I never said it was easy, and it's still challenging for me, but practice makes perfect. Practice makes perfect. And meditation is a great way to stop overthinking, stop being depressed, stop having anxiety, and all sorts of things. Meditation is the key to happiness, I should say. And I'm speaking on what's helped me along my journey. And I hope that you guys take from this, and I hope that it helps you. Now, what the other things that I would be doing in my everyday life would be watching television. Telling lies to your vision. That's what it stands for. Television program. That's why it's called a television program, because it programs you. That's why it has a remote control, because it controls you. So all those years I would be depressed, I would just sit, smoke weed, and watch television. And I would just be getting programmed, and I would just be in the same mindset, in the same state I was in forever and ever. Not forever, because nothing lasts forever. I just mean like those years, you know. But look where I am now. Nothing lasts forever. But anyways, yeah, I will be on watching TV. I'll be listening to horrible music. I told you guys before that the normal frequency to music is played on 432 hertz, but the people that run this matrix, that run this world, they have tuned their music to play on 440 hertz, and that frequency promotes sadness. It promotes moodiness, angry. I don't even know if that was a word, but y'all get what I'm saying. Anger, attitude. That's what it would promote. And a lot of the music that I would listen to would be like it wouldn't be inspiring. It wouldn't be loving music. It would be the opposite. And I know that that music would be played on 440 hertz. So I really cut that music out. Been listening to a lot of 432 hertz frequencies and a lot of music that is inspiring, inspirational, uplifting, loving, things like that. So, and another thing, what you eat. Posted a video a couple days ago. It all starts with you. What you put in your body determines how you feel on the outside. So if you're consuming a lot of bullshit, you're going to be feeling like bullshit. So I stopped eating. Well, this was just a couple months ago. Like 2016, 17, 18, a little bit of 2019. I would be consuming fast foods. Fast foods, greasy, processed foods. I'll be eating meat. I talked about the meat, how it's tampered with, how it's not actually meat like what we think it is. I cut that out, and I've been feeling a lot better on the outside. You know, I've been more happy. I've been more smiling, you know, smiling. Yeah. So that was really what helped me along my journey. I hope this video has helped you guys out in any kind of way. I feel like I'm missing something. Yeah. Just stop feeling bad about yourself. Stop being a victim. Stop. That's what I have to stop doing. Stop being a victim. I have to pick myself up and realize that everything happens for a reason. Nothing lasts forever. And the world that we live in, I said this before, it wants everybody to be depressed. It wants everybody to not love themselves. It wants everybody to feel like they need to do more, to get more, to be more. But you're enough just the way you are. You're enough. This outside body and the clothes and the hair and the makeup and the stuff, all that does not matter. That's what this world and social media wants everybody to focus on. The outside, whatever. But none of that matters. You are beautiful. You are enough. You are enough. You are powerful. You know? And I think that's it for this video. I hope I'm not missing anything. If I help somebody out in any kind of way, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe. Please give me a comment. Share your thoughts. Let me know how you feel. And I will catch you guys in my next video. Peace.